And this promises just to be the start of the worst part of the fire season, says the state, which so far has avoided huge fires since 2018. You'll remember those. King 5's Glenn Farley has the story from an increasingly dry Puget Sound region tonight.
This is what wildland firefighters call a 1-hour fuel, grass, light material like this, and this is ready to go now. Now we are entering the bigger part traditionally of what is Washington's wildfire season, but this time it's come under unusual circumstances. From California to Washington state, heat, dry lightning, and hot temperatures contribute to a brutal weekend on the West Coast. Payne Field in Everett hits 100 degrees. Death Valley, California, 130. Expected to rank as the hottest day in 107 years.
That is very unusual sort of pattern for us to have a major heat wave with that air coming up from the south. And so it's kind of why it's been so sticky at night, too.
Nick Bond is Washington State's climatologist. He shares a series of satellite images from Sunday showing the remnants of a tropical cyclone moving up the west coast from Mexico.
That series of satellite pictures, it starts out at 3 a.m. on Sunday morning and 6-hour intervals. It shows some of that moisture over the Bay Area of California when the thunderstorms really started. And then you could see by yesterday afternoon, especially early evening, that moisture had moved up into the Pacific Northwest.
And that meant some lightning here, much of it with little rain. The Department of Natural Resources, which fights wildland fires, records 110 strikes.
All of those are things that give us concern and caution for the days and weeks ahead.
Hillary Franz leads DNR as Commissioner of Public Lands. Then there's this. Red and purple show how deeply dry much of Washington already is over the past 2 months.
I think what we're seeing, certainly in Oregon and in California, is it's starting to heat up. The fires are starting to increase. We're seeing the same thing in our state.
Now, DNR is fighting a second fire, this one east of Yakima, 2,000 acres, 0% contained. Started last night, human-caused, not by lightning. Again, now that we're in August, heading into September, these are traditionally the two biggest fire months of the year for Washington State. In Richmond Beach, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.